It is coffee time. So, my adventures in exercising continue. I took a Zumba class today, and I've had that weird feeling of like, not like I'm out of breath, but like my heart worked really hard today. You know how sometimes when you exercise really, really hard, for the rest of the day when you take deep breaths, it almost feels like your heart is still like doing this. You know, just like, oh man, I worked really hard earlier, you know? Yeah, man, Zumba class was intense. I have taken a yoga class before, have not taken a Zumba class before, I don't think. Because in college, I took Pilates as like an extra class, and that was pretty chill. Zumba is not chill at all, which I'm super okay with. And my instructor is awesome. He was like really, really, really into it in a way that got everybody else super, super into it. And the guy at the front desk of the gym that I go to now recognizes me, and every day I've gone in there and been like, where's this class? And I'm positive he thinks I'm super weird. Like, went in the first day, where's the spin classes? Second day, where's yoga? And then today, where's Zumba? And he just laughed. Just pointed. I was like, cool, thanks. I'm gonna just make the rounds. I'm just gonna go to all of the different classes, and it's gonna be great. So, yeah, Zumba was awesome, but my heart does feel very like, ooh, 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 ooh. I did some stuff today. Couldn't quite make it through that sentence without the burp escaping my body. We're about to do manga pod for all of the last chapters of Attack on Titan. Not like final chapters. They haven't ended Attack on Titan yet, but it's like chapters 53 through 71 or something like that. Man, I did not remember those chapters being so long. Like the beginning of what we read, I was like, God, there's so much talking in this, and it's like 50 pages. It's going on forever. It took way longer to read than I expected. So I literally read it up until right now, and we're gonna be starting the show in like 10 minutes. Oops. But that's okay. At least I finished it. That was the thing that I was concerned about. I went and got a sando, ate my sando with some jalapeno chippies, and yeah, I finally got to talk to Sam last night. That was super exciting. I hadn't, like, we've been talking like on WhatsApp, you know, but we hadn't had like a Skype call yet, so it was really nice to see his face. I've been sending him goofy pictures all the time, like, I'm eating a salad, oh, like, I'm cleaning the office, oh. Been doing that. It's fun. It's fun. I like having a reason to just like constantly be like, here's the cats, and here's the house, and here's my face making a face, and every now and then he responds with a picture. So it's all worth it. Also, I'm super excited that my my anime season video has gone off so well. People are actually really liking it, which makes me happy, even though some of you very, very vehemently disagree with me, which is totally fine. I completely expected that. For the most part, everybody's been really, like, respectful about it, which has been pretty nice. You know, like, instead of it being, you're wrong, it's been, we don't really see eye to eye on that. I really like this thing, but that's fine. Like, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Discussion. Discussion is good. But yeah, what else is really going on? Not really much. Other than that stuff, not really much. I haven't felt quite as much like I was gonna fall asleep today, though. That's been nice. Because, like, the first 2 days that I went to a class, I thought I was gonna die. Today, I haven't felt nearly as much like I was going to just fall asleep at the wheel, and I even did a really long stream today. We did Guild of Dungeoneering, and I was really bad at it and killed like all of my subscribers, because I was only naming my little guildies after subscribers, so I killed a lot of cat burglars. A lot of cat burglars died, man, and eventually I just called the most recent cat burglar Sherlock so that I just wouldn't use him. I was like, nope, my most recent cat burglar is Sherlock, and Sherlock's just gonna stay at the guild and be an adorable cat and that's it. The end. I didn't want it. I didn't want Sherlock to die. Ugh. That game's super fun though. I should totally play that game. I have no idea how much it is, I'll be honest. They gave me a code for the game, so I don't know how much it is, but it's really fun. It feels a lot, it has a lot of a Darkest Dungeon feel, a Dankest Dungeon feel, if you will. Because it's got the just like, it expects you to just sort of throw warriors into the deep end and be like, oops, you died, right? Like, even to just get information. Like, there were some times where I was like, all right, let's try this new level, and then the person would immediately die, and I'd be like, well, now I know how that level works. Sorry that the character I named after you immediately died, but hey, we know things now, right? I got so angry I rage quit and then went to eat my salad. That also happened. So, if you don't follow me on Twitch, you should, because the salt is real. My salt is nothing like Jesse's, apparently, but my salt does exist in a very present, meaningful way. I've been really enjoying streaming, though. I'm trying to figure... I was just talking with Krender, and I was like, you know, I started working at the office so that when I came home, I wouldn't work on, like, YouTube stuff, right? Like, I would go to the office, I would do all my podcasts, all my streams, I would record all my stuff, but because I do so many things, I've wound up in this situation where I'm barely home now, and I don't really like that feeling either. So I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out how to be more efficient with my time here, because it's not like I definitely don't just like putz around as much as I used to. I do very little putzing around in here. The problem is that I've upped like the number of streams that I do, so that cuts into the time that I can spend editing and things like that. And I'm like, oh, now that Sam's gone, I'm like, oh, the kitties are home all alone. Good. I need to figure out. Oh, so I'm coming up with plans in my brain for how to like maximize efficiency, and also like realize that it's totally fine to be doing streams and things from home, right? Like, why not live stream from home? Why not do co-optional podcast and manga pod from home? Like, there are days when I don't have to be here, as long as the days that I am here, I'm like really on top of it, you know? So, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting trying to figure out how to piece it all together. I do really love having the office, though. I absolutely love it. But I know you guys also miss the kitties, so it would be cool if we could do some coffee times from home as well. But, yeah. So I am gonna go, because we are about to start sound check. But I hope that you guys have had a fantastic day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Okay? Bye-bye.